Bet you thought I was ending the show already. I hit the wrong. Thanks for watching.
It's the end. I loved it. I loved it. I felt very elemental with it. Very elemental. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. To that, hello everybody. We were just giggling backstage. You know, I was telling Aley that I looked up before I actually started my channel, or maybe I just started, to see if there was any other ginger fays out there, and there was, to my surprise. But it it wasn't
very different than this ginger fay.
Let's just say she was a stripper.
But maybe she strips paint.
And she was a he.
She might strip paint instead. She might be a.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's so cute. Now everybody's going to go find her.
They're going to go, what the heck are they talking about? Anyways, hello everybody.
Yay,
welcome to perhaps to be another giggle fest.
maybe yeah we like it.
Yeah, so Aley and I are going to be doing readings tonight, and just love our little collaboration. So we have made the decision to do it every other week. And as you can see by the channel, we actually have a name.
We do.
And the name is Sitting. My gosh, I forgot already. Sitting in the Soul's Light.
Yes, Sitting in the Soul's Light. Yes. It's really nice. Yeah. It reminds me of sitting outside, with your fingers, Om, and you're immersed body and soul with the elements. So there you go.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It was hard to decide which thumbnail to use because I had two. I narrowed it down to two that I liked. So maybe during the fall we can use the other one.
Absolutely.
That had more fall
There's no wrong thing to do. That's right. That's perfect.
Yeah. So we've had some people in chat long before we started, so we can just say quick hellos so that we can get straight to the readings. So Bora came in. Hello. Love it. You have 333 at the end of your name. And then Ness, of course. Hello, sweetheart. And then we have Craig Dixon.
Hi, Craig.
Hello.
Yeah.
And let's see. And then we have, of course, Aley.
Wow.
Thank you for joining us, Aley. Love to see you. We have Annie Bear.
Annie Bear.
Love it. And so she was asking how your hubby's doing.
Oh, he's taking a nap right now. Thank you for asking. Yeah.
Naps are healing, right?
Naps are great. They're great. I love them.
Oh. And then so some questions are being asked already. So Ness, I have you start. And then that was sweet of Ness to gift a membership.
Thank you for gifting a membership.
That's awesome.
That's really nice of you. Yeah.
Very sweet. And we have Willow Love. Hello, Willow Love.
She's going to be on my show Friday. Willow
is.
She is. Yeah, I'm excited.
What time Friday? We need to.
Willow, what did we say? I can't even read. Of course, she's in the East Coast. I'm on the West Coast.
Okay.
So it's 5 p.m. my time, 8 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay. All right.
Looking forward to it.
We'll do some channel hopping.
Yeah.
Last week I had Nancy and I were guesting Ramon, and it was so fun to watch the chat channel hopping, because they would make fun of each other, saying, "Hey, I just saw you over here," and they were
And that's
just.
the way they build you up
I
too.
loved
That's
it
wonderful.
because they came
Yeah.
back, and they didn't
Yeah.
just stay a long
In
time.
one.
They were
That's right.
literally hopping, and it was
Yep.
fun to watch.
It is fun.
Um,
Yeah.
and we have Jeff here.
Hey,
Hello,
Jeff.
hello,
Yeah. Nice to
hello.
see you too. Yeah.
And this is Brendan.
Hi,
Brendan.
Brendan. This is your son?
This
Yes.
is my son who's making pizza for his brother.
That sounds good,
I
Brendan.
just have to say I have the best sons, and I know everybody else says they have the best sons too. But when I'm doing my lives, he takes care of brother, and
Wonderful.
dinner, and so
Mine picked me up for lunch yesterday, and we had a wonderful time. And he said it had been.
lovely.
He said that this is the first time he's gone out in months that he wasn't doing an errand, that he was doing something fun. So,
Oh,
yeah.
good, good. It's a mom
Uh-huh.
time in there.
Uh-huh.
We have Teresa. Hi,
Hi,
Teresa.
Teresa.
Thank
Good
you
to
for
see you.
joining us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and Farah's here. Hi, Farah.
Hi, Farah.
Thank you for popping in, and she had to leave too. So if you watch this back, have a happy day.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
love
Yeah.
doing shows with Farah as well. She's got a wonderful knowledge of astrology.
That's wonderful.
And
We have so many in this community that have such wonderful talent. It's
yeah.
great.
And
Yeah.
what I love though is when she's reading a tarot card, she reads the astrological components
Cool.
to that
Okay.
particular card, which
Very
I
nice.
have no knowledge. I mean, I know that major arcana had, but I didn't know that minor arcana also had. She was on top of that thing.
Wow. Very cool.
So I'm just impressed with Farah.
Very
And then we
cool.
have Carolyn. Welcome,
Peter. Yeah.
Carolyn.
Carolyn Peter's usually hanging around. If he's
Love
not,
it, love it,
yeah.
Carolyn Peter.
Uh-huh.
Which I'd love to do another show with you guys, because you were there the time we chatted. So I would love to.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. We didn't do one last week. We're gonna do one this week, but maybe in 2 weeks we'll have you on.
Sure.
Excellent.
Because all their paranormal knowledge, I'd love to share some of my.
Hi, Christine. Yeah. Okay.
So hello, Christine. So I think. Let's see. Did I say Christine? That was Christine. Was there two Christines?
Christine. Yeah. There's Nancy.
It's like there's two Ginger Fays. Gotta keep them distracted. Okay. All right. I think we have. Oh, we have another one.
Create Love is here.
Beautiful soul.
And McGrill. I see McGrill. McGrill is here.
And
Mizrak Bayini. Is it Mizrak Bayini? Is that how you say that?
Mizrak. We have McGrill. You said hello, hello. Yeah. Wow, we got a lot of people. I didn't think we'd take so much time. All right, Mizrak. Hello. Welcome back. And
Jamie Johnson and Samantha.
Goodness. Hello, everybody.
Hello. Yes, hello, everybody. That's right. Hello, everybody.
And Scott Faye. Oh my
gosh. You missed her wonderful story, Scott, about the other Ginger Faye.
Other Faye.
Yes, there is another.
Oh my gosh, that was just shocking to me.
I'm sure. Yeah.
But she had red hair.
She had red hair too? Oh my goodness. Barbara Nesper. Hi, how are you, dear? Good to see you as well.
Hello, Barbara.
Anybody that we have forgotten, we did not do that on purpose.
Yeah.
And thank you for posting it. Yes, there's more than one Scott, and this one's a stripper.
This is a transsexual stripper, and I was in shock. And I thought, okay, nobody's going to confuse us. So
no, but you both have red hair. Hi, Jackie.
Hey, sweet pea. I'm so happy she's made it. All right, let's I guess. Okay, so I have 6 stars so far.
Good.
And let me say who it is, and then if I missed your name, just type it in again in capital letters emoji so I can see everybody. So we have Ness, Annie Bear, We have Ness again because, oh, I gifted that. Okay, never mind. So we have 5. Annie Bear, Ness, Annie Bear, which had kind of a part 2 to her question, I think is what it is. So we really have 4. We have Willow Love and Ms. Rock. And so real quick, if I haven't missed anybody, go ahead and type your question in. And we're just, it's an open forum for what we're reading for tonight, right? We have no.
Yes, it sure is. It sure is. Lisa Niedermeyer got the gifted membership that Ness gave away. So thank you for doing that, Ness, and congratulations to Lisa. And yeah. So did everybody watch? I just wanted to quickly talk about this. Did everybody watch the Oscars last night? I did watch them. And at the very end is the best part of all.
Oh,
because
really?
Jimmy Kimmel gets up. He says, well, I had a little time in my hands. Hi, Ramon. And he said, he's reading this post that says, isn't Jimmy Kimmel the worst person to do this Oscar, and he's no good, and he's boring, and he's this, and he's that. And it went on, and he's reading it off his phone. And then at the end, he says, "Make America Great Again." It was from him himself on Truth Social.
I had a feeling you were going to say that.
And so, you know what Jimmy Kimmel says? "You're very late, Donald. You're very late for jail." It was good. It was really good.
Oh, so, my goodness. Yeah. You know, I seem to have missed it for the last several years. I don't know what's going on.
It's not, you know, it isn't always.
There's a spiritual awakening coming. I'll say it. I know the cards and guides are not great with timing, but we can.
But can we? But can we, as within 10 years of the next 20?
Okay, I know the cards and guides are not great with timing, but we can as within the next 10 years, next one. Okay.
I think that it's concurrently happening, but it's just evolving, Sean. Some people are saying, like Ness just said, like 25. And I mean, we've moved up in vibration to to 5D. And there's a lot of things that we're all seeing. And so, yes, I believe this is what we all came here to do. Of course, I'm not God, so I can't verify that that's true. But there's a lot of people here that feel that way about it.
Yeah, so, yeah. Nancy, a Crohn's Intuition, she'll probably pop in later. She's on a live with Heather right now. And Seashells is asking. So there, you know, there's a lot of us awakening to heal the planet. And but I forget who she saw, and she sent me the link. But this person was saying that that we won't be enough, that the incoming reincarnations are going to be specific to raising the vibrations of the earth, and they're going to be very necessary. But I used to kind of say that about why we are having such an influx of special needs people.
Yes.
I believe they're a part of this ascension.
They are. They're from other planets, and that's why they're not adaptable here yet. You know, they're star seeds. They've come from somewhere else. But you know, if you get a chance, read The 3 Waves of Volunteers by Dolores Cannon. And she talks about it. And so those of us that are older, we were sort of the first wave, and we're here to prepare other people. And that's why we're seeing so many people having shows now, doing readings now. Everybody's got to beef themselves up to help the ones that won't know which way to go.
Right.
So just by virtue of the fact that everybody's here and everybody's becoming more and more enlightened.
Right.
But I agree.
I use one of my son, Kyle. He has autism, and he just turned 26 last Thursday.
Okay.
But he's the one where I came up with this whole vibrational thing that they're here to, because a lot of them aren't verbal. Kyle is, but a lot of them aren't verbal.
No, they aren't.
And so we're learning how to read their energies, and I just know that they're a part of,
they are,
to help us with a shift that's coming. And Kyle, for an example, I call him a beacon of light, because so many people are attracted to him and his energy. And he is just like an unconditional love being,
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah. So I just know that these individuals are part of this shift. So speaking of
Mary
shift,
says,
oh, go ahead.
Sterling says that it's a shift that's going on till 2050, and I sort of think so. That's why I think it's exponentially growing as we.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of shift, you ready to shift into readings?
Yes, because we can be here all night talking about this.
I'm sure. Create Love also has a question. Just put it up a few minutes ago. So,
who is that? I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
Create Love, and
Create Love. Did I just have her? No, I don't.
At 6:16. Look at 6:16 on my feed.
Yeah. Okay. There it is. Oh, I thought that was a comment. Okay. All right. All right. Well, so let's get this party started.
All right. I love it.
Okay. So I'm going to go with Ness first. I think Ness was first in line here. I would love an energy read for the next 7 to 10 days. 7 to 10 days.
So I belong to the Hay House Card Club, they call it.
You
and every
do?
3 months. You do? Okay. So did you just
get
I
these?
Don't.
Yeah. No, I don't. I said you do.
You don't. Oh, I do.
Golden Future.
These are the Golden Future Oracle by Diana Cooper. What happens is they're due out really soon, but we get the first. So there you go. Oh, Ness, you're a busy girl today. Thank you, dear. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh, Pierrette won. Good for you, Pierrette. There you go. All right. Thank you, Ness. Ooh. I'm using these Golden Futures on you, Ness. All right. So yeah, these are really awesome images. There's lots of blue and golds in here. And it says you get the first card you get is the population. And I think our population is going to be more and more advanced. The unfortunate part is there will be some people left behind. We're going to have to help them in some way. But the population here says to seize your opportunities. Seize your opportunities. So whatever it is that is being asked of you spiritually, energetically, they're asking you to seize the opportunity, which you actually are doing in the chat right now. Because you just gave some gifts away. It says here that you still need to travel. And I love this. And it says here, find ecological ways to explore the world. Look at this. It almost looks like this person sitting in one of those teacups like at Disneyland.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah. I love all these flying saucers and stuff all around. So there's going to be some uptick of learning new ways to travel, whether it's here or physically. Right. And finally, it says, remember your gifts and power because you have the blueprint for the 5D humanity. And so you have escalated, you have upped your game, you are starting to vibrate at that higher resonance. And just look at the beauty of it. It goes up through all the chakras, and the chakras continue up into the air. Wow, what a powerful reading for you. You're going to be very instrumental in the future to bring other people to their understanding of things that are going on, Ness.
And what beautiful cards, too.
They are pretty cool, aren't they? Hi, Sandy Miller. Hi, Arlene. Hi,
Hey,
Jenny.
Jenny.
My goodness, everybody here today. Thank you for
Love
coming.
it, love it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Ness, I brought up the good old John Bauer. I just felt like that's a nice little transition into like we've got St. Patty's Day and spring coming in, so a little earthy. But I've got the King of Wands for you. Look at that.
Oh my
I
goodness.
love this person.
He looks like the Seattle troll. We have a troll
Oh,
that is,
really?
yeah, it's a figure. It's not a, of course, a
Wow.
figurine. Yeah.
Well, what I love about this image is this person's actually emerging from the cave. So,
Ah.
emerging from the cold winter, dark, you know,
Mm-hmm.
King of Wands. So, Wands energy, that's all about very, very passionate about his manifestations and his leadership roles, and he's got these awesome ideas. So you might be hit with all these ideas that come out of nowhere, and just bringing you out of that darkness into the light energy. So I'm just trying to look at all the trinkets they have. It's awesome. So it's time to just like, you know, spruce yourself up, be that spring, welcome spring. And flowing into the next card. So two came out for my animal totem deck. You got the humpback whale singer.
Mm.
Your message here is sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. That last statement is an affirmation I use.
Oh
I
yeah.
am in alignment with the power and the purpose of my soul. So
Wonderful.
that just really validates this little guy here.
Yeah.
You have a purpose, so nothing can stop you from this goal that you're trying to go attain. And then I got the inner knowing, the goose. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. And don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. So I think these
Mm.
next to 7 days, you're just emerging and um, emerging from that cave, and just you're a light bringer to people. So your words mean something to others. So always
Mm-hmm.
just it's healing words. So that's what I have for you, Ness.
That's great. That's
Yeah,
greatness. Yeah.
yeah, perfect.
Hi, Pearl. And photos against
Hello.
anxiety. Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so next we have Annie Bear. Let me do this. Annie Bear said a card draw or read on the orbs in nature, but then you put Annie put specifically the ones you photographed. So
Okay.
okay, so you photographed some orbs.
She does.
That's beautiful.
When she goes out for a walk, she goes out almost every day. I think she every day, and she takes photos and she sees things in the clouds as well. And
I
they're really
love
cool.
it.
Yeah, they're really
I
cool.
love
So
it.
yeah.
I love taking
All right.
pictures.
So let's think
Okay.
about that, Annie.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I haven't used these cards in a while, and I was called to them yesterday, and so today I'm going to use them again. And they're called story cards, and
Oh,
they're by a beautiful painter that lives in North Carolina. She lives in Asheville, I think, and
oh.
she's done a few different decks. But I love this because the first one I get is uncertainty. In a world of uncertainty, they want you to hang on, and you are hanging on. And so they're sending you little affirmations through the light in the orbs that you're getting. And because you have your phone, you can access them anytime that you notice them, and you do notice them a lot. And so they are thrilled you notice them, and they decide that they want to do more and more with that. And so there it is, a big yes. In other words,
Ooh.
and I love this. There's a little house there, but it's like you see in the clouds or in the orbs. Yes, what you're doing matters. Yes, you can add to your art that you do, and what you're doing contributes to not only your neighborhood but the bigger picture. Finally, they say it's all because, and look, at this is very interesting because this one has the two parts where they're saving each other, but this one, the second one, oops, I'm going to do it this way, that you get is you rising.
Yes.
Yeah, you are rising by yourself. And look, it's a balloon, but a balloon is round like an orb. And so they're
Yes.
saying, keep rising. There's a bird in the picture that's up there with you, and it's saying you have ascended to the next level, and we have more and more things to show you. So just keep taking those pictures, Annie. That's what I get.
Oh, I love it. Thank you, Aley.
Sure.
Andy, so definitely, this is odd. Out of that whole deck, this is just the most oddest card. This is the Eight of Wands. So definitely, these orbs have messages for you. They're the message bringers to you. And I believe what their message is, well, I got a couple cards here for your message. This is the Three of Pentacles. This is the creation card. And this is, you have something to contribute to the world, and it's going to be recognized and admired. So they're just wanting you, as Aley says, they're thankful that you're aware of them. And then when you capture them on the phone, you're capturing their energy that you can revisit and like in meditations and stuff like that.
She said, what is that picture of? She's painting a bird's nest. Maybe she means the first one. I don't know.
This one?
Oh, it's like the Madonna, and somebody's leaning down to kiss her feet.
She's painting.
Yeah.
I thought they were kissing her feet too, but actually she's creating this Madonna figure.
Oh, well, there's your art. There's Annie's art. Yep.
There's the art. So you definitely have something to share with the world, and through your art, through your creations and stuff. And then I pulled a Fae card for you: wisdom, power, and transformation. So these orbs that you take pictures of are going to all be a part of this. They have wisdom to share with you. They're going to help you with that, trusting in that inner power, that inner light that you have, and definitely be part of your transformational energy to help spread messages to the world.
Fabulous. So, oh, that's so nice.
Thank you for letting us read for you, Annie Bear. I love that energy.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, next we will have Willow Love. Okay.
Oh, that's good, Annie. We love you dancing around in nature. There you go. Yeah. Oh, I get it, honey. Anxiety is no fun. No, it isn't.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so you're having a rebound.
You have a good reason to have it, I think, honey. You know, you're going through some stressful times, but
the energies and the planetary alignments over the last month or so have, I think, affected us all, but they do affect some more than others. So much love goes out to you, Willow. I'm going to take your message down, Willow, because it took up a lot of space, and we want to be able to see
the answers. Okay. This is the best thing. I love this card because there's the beautiful Buddha type wisdom, but also Native American wisdom with the owl. And the owl, of course, is a wise woman, a wise animal. So she's with a woman. You're a storyteller. You're a storyteller, and your heart is right out there, ready. And that's what's making it difficult. Any of us that are empaths at this point, I had this the other day, Willow. It was Sunday, I believe, and I was no, it was Saturday. I was very anxious the whole day. And I couldn't figure out why, because I don't spend a lot of time worrying about things anymore. But it's the energies, number one, and you've gone through some situations, number two, because look, here's the loss card. Yep. So I'm seeing that, you're just trying to process everything that's been happening in the last few months. And it is a loss. And even if it was a loss you wanted, it's still a loss nonetheless. And so that's created some bit of anxiety that you're feeling as well. But they're telling you to ground. It says rooted. They want you to know at this point you're hanging on by the roots.
Uh-huh.
You just have to sort of go further, bring this house, which is you, further down and ground it to the earth, and know that everything's going to be okay. It's not going to fly away like Dorothy's house in The Wizard of Oz. That you're okay, and it's all going to get better for you really soon, I think. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I got the Temperance card. It's a very unusual deck, so bear with the images.
Oh, wow.
But this person is deep in their emotional, they're deep in the water, they're deep in their emotional space, but the head is above water. So this is, yes, you're coming out of this anxiety phase. But sometimes we're when we go through anxiety, it's a good time to try to take pause and just think of all these positive things that are in your life at the moment and your manifestations of moving forward, what you want for yourself, and very much focus on that energy rather than and ask your angels to help you take away that anxiety, and also doing breath work for sure. But your guides want you to know you are enough, you are worthy, and you need to believe in yourself deep in your heart. Picture your heart space, your heart chakra just getting brighter and brighter, and just this most wonderful green color. But we have a higher heart chakra we tend to forget about. Beautiful pink. That's the one you need to focus on more, because that's your self-love, your heart, and just know that you are enough, and believe in that. And then I got the shaman, a raven card for you. You are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There's power in your wisdom and your words. Connect to the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. So this may be a message for you to definitely start connecting more and more. And when you're in times of anxiety is the time to try to connect with your guides. They have much wisdom to share with you. And I don't know if you know that you're open to that. So that's my message for you, sweetheart. And I hope it just turns around fast. Or you do like what I did the other night, reading with Ivana. We were both feeling a little funky, and I grabbed my singing bowl and I said, we need to change up the energy.
Yes, absolutely.
But I didn't do that. I went like this by accident. It was so loud that we both end up laughing so hard, and the whole live was just nothing but a giggle fest. So I believe my guides went, no, that little ding isn't going to do it. Let's shake that energy up. So you need to do something to shake that energy up.
Absolutely.
Dance like, put on some music and dance like no one's watching. That's my advice.
Yeah.
So I hope it helps, Sweet Willow.
Yeah.
All right. Next we have Miss Nancy.
There's Nancy. Right. Okay. And I'm going to use another deck that's called the Synchronicity deck of the cards that this other lady did. This is a different deck. So I used to use them a lot, and I haven't used them. And you know how that is. Sometimes we just get called back, and they're like, well, what about us? We've been sitting here for months.
Actually, that's why I grabbed this one.
Did you? Yeah. Hi, Heather. Hi, Heather. It's good to see
you. There she is.
Yeah. All right.
She just did a live with Nancy.
Okay. By the way, if you're new to a simulcast, please know that we can see both the the chats on both channels, but you guys can't. If you're on one channel, you can't see the chat on the other. But I want you to know that we see you. We
We
see
see
you.
you.
All right. So Nancy. Ooh, I love this. I get that you are the star. The star. And you look at this, your star is shining, and it's almost as you've got a little couple of little stars. What is that? Like a crystal. It looks like the outline of a crystal.
Oh yeah.
And look what she's holding. She's holding a beautiful. Is it a partridge in a pear tree? Maybe I don't know.
It
But
does
I
look
love it. I love it because she's kind of looking down, but she has her little feather in her cap. But she's looking down and she can't see all the majesty that's around her when she looks down. But she realizes at some point that she is also a beautiful, bright, shining star in the world, just as you are, Nancy. So that's what they want to remind you, that you have the star quality, that you have what the stars have, because we all come from stardust. The next one is, I don't know if you're expecting some kind of a change, but that's what comes up. And remember, when the caterpillar turns into a butterfly, there's a transformation. So it could be that there's some change coming for you, or it could be that we're all undergoing change, in a couple of weeks, maybe just a week, because spring is coming. So when spring comes, there's lots of changes out there for us. And that can be the outside, but we can also change on the inside. And finally, they said the fall, that just happens to be my favorite time of year, but I think that you're going to just enjoy yourself for this whole, between spring and fall. And then you might be hunkering more down and staying inside and staying warm and cozy. Or something may happen before the transformation will probably happen before the fall. So there you go. All right. Thank you.
wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've got here 6 of Cups for you. And we those of us who know tarot, this is nostalgia. So but what I see in this card is for you going into a field as soon as all the dandelions go to be little puff balls. Go out into nature, enjoy the nature, and just remember your childhood when we used to walk around in nature and just love every little butterfly we see, bumblebee, and then we pick those dandelions, we make our wish, blow, and I always picture them as fairies carrying my wishes out. So
Wow.
yeah, so just
neat.
It's springtime. Let's do this. Then I pulled an animal card. You've got Coyote, revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. So love to laugh at myself. My guides laugh at me too. So it's a big laugh fest. Look for your traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Look out, not look for. Look out for any tricks in life, but we learn. So what's that saying? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, type thing. Just every little thing. To me, I try to. Okay, what was this message? What did I learn from this? What can I take and move forward? And then I put a heart, healing heart card. It says, curious heart, embark on a great adventure. That is a beautiful.
God, that's beautiful. It really is.
Yeah. So I'm going to put that next to this one because you definitely need to go on an adventure, something that will bring out that inner child, something that you absolutely will find joy in. So
fabulous.
Yeah, that's my new deck. And so
I like it. It's gorgeous.
Healing Heart Oracle.
Okay.
Oh, that's the cover.
I love it. I
just got it. And I wasn't sure how it would read on lives, but I'm enjoying it. So.
Oh, good.
All right. Ms. Rock, are you here? Let me take Nancy down. Thank you, Nancy, for letting us read for you.
You're welcome, Amanda. Yeah.
So I need to know, Ms. Rock, if you're here.
Okay.
If you're not here, I'm afraid you're going to get passed over.
I did. I wanted you to know whether we have time or not. I'm not sure, but Celtic Seer has just come on and asked if she can get a reading. I said it was up to you, but
Yeah.
I just wanted you to know that. So,
All right. Let
message
me
for our
find her.
guides on
Star here.
at
There we are.
6:37.
Okay. Yeah. So, all right. Perfect. Let me do that.
So Mizrak is not here. Okay.
That's just not surprising.
No. Hi, Sandy. We're looking for Mizrak. Yeah.
All right. Last chance. Time to go. I'm trying to find. Did she have a? There it is. Okay. All right. All right. Just because Ms. Rock isn't here, we have time for her. So, all right. Seashells.
Seashells.
Okay. What is the month? So the next few weeks. Seashells. And again, thank you all for popping in today, sharing your day with us or night with us. For those of you who might be abroad, I'm not calling anybody abroad. I'm just saying overseas.
Especially the other Ginger Faye.
Oh, that'd be horrible. She found my channel, heard this. All right, seashells. All right. Okay.
Cool. Okay, Seashells. I just really love your name, and I love that you have those. I love your avatar, so it's nice to see you. So the first thing you're getting is they want you to learn something new. So I get the education card, and it says expand your right brain creativity. So it could be that it may be artistic education, or it may be spending a little bit of time in it. But no matter how old we are, no matter how educated we are, we can always learn something new, and we can always teach ourselves something new. We don't have to go to a formal class ourselves. So they're asking you to do that. And I love this in the middle. See, the light bulb will come on. I think you're going to learn something new that's going to be really good, really interesting for you. The second one I get is a dragon card, and it's called Ormiach and Dub. The time has come for divine insight. Accept the darkness, when you along with the light, and follow the path toward wholeness. So it's balancing two sides. You can't have light without dark, because we have, a lot of, in some places, I guess, up near the Arctic Circle, they have light 23 hours a day. But I know I sleep better if it's dark outside. So anyway, it's the delicate balance between light and dark energies. And I don't think it's a bad card. I think it's a really good card. Just reminds you to balance yourself. Thank you.
I love that too. You're beautiful cards tonight, Aley. Loving your deck too.
Thank you. Oh, okay. Leo. All right.
Okay. So I've got 6 of Wands for you. So within the next month, you're going to be recognized for something or appreciated for something. This is that card of success, but being noble within your successes. So make sure you're always thanking those who have helped you along the way, being grateful each and every day for your accomplishments and your blessings. But somewhere in this month, you are going to be recognized for something that you've done, something that came from your heart. So I love that. And then we have Peace Walker, peace, gentle, and forward. I pulled a Fae card for you. So this is us basically saying just that: walk in the energies of beauty and grace, peace and honor. And the more you walk in that energy, the more you're inviting that energy into you as well. What we put out is what we receive. So always be gentle and kind, even to the strangers. And then healing heart, we got resilient heart. It's time to rebuild. So if you've been going through something in the matters of the heart, it's time for you to release those energies of the past and move forward, because you are someone special inside. Like I said, you're going to be recognized for who you are from your heart space. So this is definitely the time. The springtime is perfect time to move forward, rebuild, surround yourself with beautiful things, nature things, and walk in the energies of beauty and grace.
That's beautiful.
So
And she says she's a Leo and she loves art. It's all around her. That's fabulous.
Oh, me too. Maybe someday I'll share some of my art pieces. I'm trying to
you
work on some
should.
things.
Yeah.
I'll show you something real quick. I'm working on a little fairy.
Oh, I love that. How wonderful. Oh, I love the one in the, is it another one in the water?
Like a little merman, little merboy.
Yeah.
So that's her friend. And
I love the way you've done the hair. I love the way you've done the hair. It's gorgeous. Yes.
So I'm not finished with it. I'm trying to figure out what to dress her in. So right now she's just
beautiful.
All natural thing.
It's lovely. Yeah.
But anyways, I need to get back into drawing. So.
Did you get inspiration for that after you found out about the stripper? Or
it's like, oh my God, I need to retreat. I need some healing.
I see, Skid.
Okay, so we have Anja here. Is Anja here?
Yeah, I just saw her. Yeah.
Did you? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Having a procedure, will it be a good result? All right, Anja. Well, we send you lots of love and
healing, yes.
Good healing, energy healing all around it, for sure. What do we got?
And may the angels watch over who is doing the procedures for you too.
Absolutely. Let's see what this one says. So is this something that you've been sort of putting off, but you've decided that you want to prioritize? Because what I get here is, what important issue should I prioritize now? And they're ringing the bell and they're saying, well, this is a good time to be looking into something like this. And of course, I have to say, for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a doctor, so but I think that they're, and look at Ginger just rang the bell and it clears the air when the bell is rung. So I think you heeded the call. And let's see what other card that I can have to come around that. I get a yes. So there you go. I love this because this is one of the cards, and this is the only one that says, the other ones don't say no, but this one says a big yes.
So, I love that.
You put it off? Okay, good, honey. I'm glad you answered the call. Yep.
Good result. Okay. All right. So I just, by looking at these cards, it's going to be a good procedure as long as you're, excuse me, I'm going to pull these two cards together. One is about remaining calm. So as you're healing, you can actually give your body permission to heal itself. And you can call upon Archangel Raphael to send healing throughout your body. But as long as you're taking it easy, and that's what this card is about too, as long as you're taking it easy, like before and after that procedure, it'll all go well. And I love this because this is about, this is the Hanged One, basically. But it's like, I want to say that this one's more of you calling upon that healing angel to assist you. And they're like saying, hang in there. It might be a slow process of healing, but that's a good thing for you to heal properly. You need to remain calm and let the process take care of itself. And then I got the Ace of Swords, which is interesting image. So I feel like this is you. You're going to be in a vulnerable moment right here. But this person who's doing the procedure has Ace of Knowledge, the utmost knowledge. So you're going to be in good hands throughout this procedure. And so that's the energy I get off of that card, which is giving me a little chills there.
Yeah, that's wonderful, Anja.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. They're very knowledgeable about what they're doing. So you're in good hands, Anja.
Yeah.
So, love that.
Taking it easy.
Exactly. Woo, I'm still getting chills from that one. So it's very important to Send your body healing before and after, because I want to say with Kyle, he's my one with autism. He needed to have his wisdom teeth pulled, and it's hard to get him near any kind of anything. So I'm like, let's just do them all at once and just one and done. And the doctor said he's going to look like a chipmunk after. I'm like, okay. So before the operation, I was actually doing some Reiki, sending Reiki energy to his jaws and healing and stuff like that. And then afterwards, I did the same thing. And I literally said to myself, I don't care who's watching me, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Do you know he barely swelled, and he didn't act like he was in pain? And so having that energy of healing run through your body before and after, I'll highly recommend that. So, is this okay? Is Clara happy with her in-home theater? I still have more to decorate. Is that a question?
Yes.
For us? Okay.
I'll explain. Okay. But first I have to say, Sandy Miller, I'll be singing that song along with you, standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight.
I love the Eagles. I've been hearing them lately.
That's awesome. Okay. So Craig Dixon has a guide named Clara Bow, who was a 1930s actress. And they go places together. They go to the theater. They do all kinds of things. And at Christmas, he even made a special Christmas tree for the colors she liked. So now he's done an in-home theater, and he wonders if she likes it.
Yeah. I love this. And I don't even have to pull her. I would say yes, but let's pull.
Oh, yeah. Clara loves everything you do, Craig. Honestly, she does. She loves you. See. Yeah. Yep.
All right, so I'm going to take his questions down because he's taking up all the space.
All
right,
Craig. All right. So I only pulled one card, and the card is spot on, Craig. She has the view from above, and it says, "Get the big picture." And it's a home theater. She likes the size of the big picture. She's like, wow, you guys have such bigger screens than I did when I was alive. I'm loving it. And she says, I'm up here and I can see it really, really well. So there you go, Craig. Oh, wow.
Perfect. Okay. All right, so my card for Craig is this wonderful. Hello. I can't see me.
There you are. There you are.
Star. I mean,
ooh,
you can't get better.
She was a star too. Yeah, and she was a
star, and she feels like I feel like she's reliving that stardom, mirroring her image in your theater, and she absolutely loves it. And I feel like she's got a gift for you, that she's presenting you with a gift here. So you will know when that gift comes. You will intuitively know. But that's what I feel about here, that she's just loving it.
She is, Craig. You know it. You never have to doubt that whatever it is that you do for her.
Beautiful energy.
It's really divinely inspired. Yeah. She plants that little seed in your head,
Love it. Oh. Okay, so thank you for that question. I love it.
Yeah, the bigger screens, they used to be a lot of money, but now I'm noticing, I mean, not that $500 or $600 isn't a lot of money for some, but I've noticed they're cheaper.
They used to be like $1,200.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
My sister was the first person that I knew to buy a big screen. It was one of those that had the projector to it.
Oh, wow.
And when she told me how much she paid for it, I'm like, you what?
Well, my ex-husband bought a VCR back in 1980, a VCR, and he paid $800 in 1980 for that VCR, which would be like us paying $3,000 or more today. And I always thought, wow, it's a lot of money. So
yeah.
Hi, Laura.
Okay, so hello. Everybody's saying hello. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any comments.
Okay, 450 to 3,000. Okay.
And happy birthday to everybody. She
Yeah.
says, happy birthday season to Dr. Gail Skywalking with Moon.
That's today, and my best friend's birthday today. She's turned 65 today. She's younger than me, the poor thing. I told her, you'll have to catch up with me, but I'll keep going, so will she.
Oh, I love
okay, Cheryl. Thanks.
that.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
So did we get Celtic Seer?
There we go. All right, let's see. Yes, I do. Okay, so we have create love.
Create love. Okay.
And Celtic Seer, I have you. I have Carolyn and Peter. Or, well, maybe that wasn't a question being asked. That was
No, they're just yeah.
For some reason, I starred theirs. Okay, so
I think photos with anxiety would, if we have just a few more minutes, we can just do a general reading for photos with anxiety. I think they wanted to have one done, but that's
sure,
okay.
because we just have create love and Celtic Seer left.
Okay,
So
there you
I'm
go
good
then.
if you're good. So
this vibrating that you're taking in something there, girl. Create love. You are you must be downloading some information or upgrading your DNA, maybe.
Oh,
That's sensitive energy. Okay.
yeah.
Let's see. Okay. I pulled some synchronicity cards, and it says you are not the only unicorn having this happen, that there are other people that are having it happen, but it's an upgrade, and it's meant to be a beautiful experience for you. And once it finishes vibrating, I think your DNA will probably have changed and upgraded. It says you are right now sort of at the top of the world. If you'll notice, the crown chakra is listed here, is sort of here. I know this is I think it's Africa, right? Yeah, it's Africa, because I'm sorry, I don't want to. It's not South America, so it's Africa. But look at you down there. You're bringing in the energies of the entire world. So be careful that you don't bring in a lot of negative energies. If you feel like you do, bring in the grounding and ask that the energies come out of the feet and go back into the earth and be discarded. But you got the Wheel of Fortune here, and the Wheel of Fortune is saying that you may be the only person that is recognizing it right now, but I do believe that this vibration is going to be something that the rest of us will definitely feel. Right now, I'm not, like, I have some icky stuff going on, and so does Ginger, and this is actually helping us. But it could be that we're getting it in a different way. So I'm just going to say that. There you go.
Ours is purging all that negative yucky that we don't have. There's a purge among us.
Oh, good. I'm glad create love. Yeah.
Okay, so what I like about this here is, I want to go to the comments real quick so I can see everybody. There's a connection happening for you, definitely. So you've got the divine moving through you, wanting to connect with you. You may be ascending within your clairsentience. So you'll maybe start feeling things more than you used to. So that could be part of your download here. So it's definitely, and like, hang on a minute. Okay. So they're almost like going, what? So it's like they're dancing among the spiritual energies in this card. So definitely something happening with you. I pulled an animal spirit card to see you got deer spirit awareness. So this is all a part of awareness, sensitivity. So definitely you are ascending within your clairsentience and possibly your empathic energies as well. And so just remember to be kind to yourself while you're going through this. Be patient with the process. And then I just pulled a priestess card just because it sounded so magical, and it says wisdom. So but I almost feel like listen to some music and messages will come through the lyrics to you within the next few weeks. So pay attention to some of the lyrics you may be hearing. This is how spirit communicates with us sometimes. So
Yep,
how
that's right.
exciting for you.
I know. And Pisces Greeter, it's good to see you. So Friday's your
Thank you,
60th.
Kay.
Good for
Uh-huh.
you. Happy birthday early. Yeah.
Happy, happy.
Mhm.
Perfect. All right. Thank you for letting us read for you.
Mhm.
Okay, we have Celtic Seer. If I can
Mhm.
do
Mhm.
this.
Okay, Celtic.
Um,
Celtic let us know that our Pisces, is it the moon in Pisces or the new moon in Pisces
yes,
today?
yes.
Yeah.
hmm
Okay.
And Joyful Journey came in as well as Sonia. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Joyful Journey. Hi, Nancy. You said Nancy
Okay.
might come. You did. Nancy the Crone's intuition. Yeah.
Yes. Hey, sweet pea, sweet friend. Oh, okay. Messages from Spirit Guide for Celtic
Ooh, I
Seer. And
love
I love
this.
your name, by the way.
She's an astrologer too. She
Love
does
it.
astrology. Yeah.
I love
So you are pretty much in tune. Look at this. It's almost like teenagers that going to the fair. It says, you are tuned in to that which is all around you. And I almost want to say you get really tuned in if you hear music that you heard when you were younger, which I do too. I
Oh,
really do. But it almost brings you back to that place where you were, out on a date and, enjoying your time with someone else and going to the fair. Don't forget the what is it? The oh, I just had it on my brain. The sticky pink stuff that you get. What is cotton candy? Cotton candy.
oh,
Don't forget the cotton candy. There you
bubblegum?
go. You get night vision is coming your way. A lot of dreams. So yes, absolutely. I think we talked about that.
Ooh.
You said follow your dreams tonight. You're going to get messages in your dreams, and there you are telling us to do that. And look at it. Looks like the moon, even though it's a little yellow looking, but the moon is up there reminding you. Yeah. And the last one I get is it looks like you're walking away from something that may have been sad for you, but you're walking away from it. You're not walking toward it. And what I love about this picture is that you have your red boots on. And to me, when you have your red boots on, it's like it could be your rubbers. I remember when we were kids, we'd have rubber boots. But I'm thinking they're your dancing shoes and you're moving towards the next dance that you're going to take. So
Mm, love that.
mm.
Okay, so I'm loving this. You got the world card.
Wow.
So you're ending a stage in your life, but you also are looking back and reflecting on it as well. Just make sure you're reflecting on what has served your highest good as you move forward, because this is a new journey you're taking, and all that wonderful wisdom, bring it forward with you. And the lessons that you've learned. We don't always go through happy all the time, but sometimes a there's something to be learned from other situations. And so, anyways, just make sure you're focusing on the good as you're moving forward into this new journey, which it is a new journey. I pulled the portal card for you: change, gateway, new beginnings. So, how serendipitous is that? So, you're definitely starting something new, and it's a newer, as I said before, you could be doing an ascension, going through another ascension and spiritual growth. And so it's a new gateway that you're going through. And I believe this because I pulled owl magic for you. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let go of the past and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. So I love
Um,
that message for you.
I do too. I do
Beautiful.
too. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I love the
Well,
white owl. That's gorgeous. Yeah.
I love owls. So, okay,
Yeah.
perfect. All right. And then we had,
Good luck.
and we just want to just quickly show. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, dear. And so I did double check. Photos with anxieties is still against anxiety is here still. So we can,
Okay.
I think it's a
All
general
right.
reading. Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
all right then. Let's see what we have for her.
Good luck, Celtic Seer, on your job hunt, honey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. All right. So, photos against anxiety. Is that what is?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Loving that. Okay. Photos against anxiety.
Okay, so the first card I get is just beautiful. Thoreau wrote a beautiful book called Self-Reliance, and that's what I get for you, that you are self-reliant, that you surround yourself with beauty as much as possible, and that you can rely on yourself to see the beauty in the things around you, maybe even sometimes when others can't see it. And so that's what I get for you. It reminds me of my New England home because I grew up on the East Coast, and the colors there are just gorgeous. So there's that one. The next one is, remember this: you are the queen. You wear the crown. Make sure that you take care of yourself always. Self-care is so important. And there's your heart there on your dress with an arrow in it. And so you're the big cheese. It's you that matters, and it's about time that you matter too, because we tend to say, "Oh, I have to take care of everybody else." We have to take care of ourselves. Then we have enough to take care of everybody else. Finally, it says, "Your seeking is beautiful, and now you have been plumbing the depths of the underneath the water of the emotions and so forth." And it's gorgeous, and you look fabulous here in a bikini, so, don't worry about anything. Just remember that you're a seeker, you're always a seeker. We need to all be seekers, and we need to learn until the very last day. Thank you, photos.
I realized I didn't make it bigger. Anyway, so it looks like you're on a new journey. You got, this is the Chariot. He's a Celtic chariot. So you've pack your bags. You're going somewhere. So it could be pack your physical bags. You might be going on a trip. But it could be pack your spiritual bag. You're going to new places spiritually. So that's what that is. And then I got the polar bear, mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. I love that.
Wow. And she says that she's on a journey of self-healing. So that's exactly what we're seeing.
Yeah.
We're seeing it. It's very evident.
Love that card for you. And then I pulled a healing heart card, and this says face your shadow and grow. Your shadow self is part of who you are today. And it's a very important component in our lives when we have our shadow self. Sometimes our shadow self is like our ego too. And it's important to connect with the ego and be in alignment to your purpose. Where some of us have that darker ego that's like, it's really those self-imposed voices of the past. You're not good enough. You'll never achieve this. Those aren't the voices. That's not your, leave those behind. Start communicating with your heart, your mind, body, and spirit, and be in alignment with yourself as you move forward, because it looks like you have a new journey ahead, and it's involving some mystical energies. So that's what I have.
Honey, I'm glad you've been working really hard to heal, and God bless you.
It's happening. You're moving away from all that.
Yeah, definitely.
So
definitely.
I love that. Okay. Wow. Did we do everybody then?
Today was fun. Thank you, everybody. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, yeah. So, That's it for tonight. We appreciate each and every one of you joining us. We just
We'll be back
value
in 2
your
weeks. 2
spirits. And we'll
weeks.
be back in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And sending out love, hugs, and healing to everybody who needs it. And Aley, you have something else coming up soon?
I'm on my a show at 6:00 tonight with Marina, and it's letting spirit drive. It's just sort of whatever comes up, we either talk about or read. So yeah,
Awesome.
so it's a lot of fun.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
And then I have on Saturday, Ms. Tarot D, Miss Nancy Crohn's Intuition, Gerald, Tarot Stash. I had a series that I had started, and my co-host took ill, and I just didn't restart it. So I'm going to restart it again, and it's called Tinkle and Tea. And what it is this was Ishi, and she lives in England. And our thing before I started a different job was Saturday mornings. We would just say, hey, you have time to chat? And we'd say, well, let me make some tea and go tinkle. And so we just, then it just became the keywords tinkle and tea, and which meant, okay, yes, and see you in 10 minutes, basically. And so what we would do is do tarot spreads and have fun. So I decided to do a series on that. And so Miss D had a 4-leaf clover tarot spread that she made a video on. And so I invited her to I want to get this going again, because I love tarot spreads.
Oh yeah.
So, and that's Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern. If anybody would like to join us, you just bring your own decks. It doesn't matter. It could be tarot. It could be oracle. And it's only going to be 4 questions, but we might end up, it's going to be, hope to be a bunch of shenanigans going on there.
That's awesome. That's a great idea.
So I just want to invite everybody, if you haven't subscribed to either of our channels, please do so. We'll channel swap, and and we just have a wonderful time. And
we do. You, and thank you to the moderators for helping us out here, of course, and all the beautiful people. And again, Ness, thank you for donating memberships to people, and thank you for all your everybody for your kind comments. Yeah,
that's
thank
lovely.
you.
So, all right, well, I'm going to send everybody off with the cute little fairy butt. So, Faye blessings, everyone, and hope you have a wonderful rest of your week.
Yes, everybody. Bye-bye.